Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. 86%. Didn't that last one give me anything? What happens if I take these out? Oh. Nice, I can take those out, and then I can do that as well. I can take another one down. That's got me 98% on there. Is there any more of these? There's another one over here. There's one more over there. I'm going to grab that one there, and that's going to complete this one. Disrupt the Iron Docks. We've got 1,500 XP, got 200 garrison resources, we got 15 gold. Very nice, thank you very much. Next up, we need to do the derailment bit. We want to go flying all the way over here. And then we can turn this quest in. And we're going to use this one to, like, blow the doors off. There. There he is. She is, sorry. My bad. There.
The Prophet guides us.
Commander, it's you. Niall promised she would send someone. Roark is definitely in his prisoner train, but it's locked tight. We'll have to... Oh, you brought explosives. Niall thinks of everything. Let's crack this car open and see if we can convince that engineer to defect. These Rangari will surround and cover the train car. Hit the detonator to blow open the doors. I will try to talk Roark into joining our cause. He is a genius around the dry dock, and our best hope for building a shipyard. If it doesn't work, we must be prepared to kill him. The last thing we need is someone rebuilding another Iron Fleet.
We must never rest.
Okay, so basically we're just going to say join us or die. Yeah. Not much of a choice, really, for the poor bloke, but I'm sure he understands. They say that all is fair in love and war. Actually, I've generally found that nothing at all is fair in love and war. This is nothing whatsoever. Detonator. Where's the detonator? Am I holding it? Holding it there. Use the detonator. Where is it? Oh. She stood right next to it. There we go. I got to make the boomies go.
We seek Solag Roark.
You found him. If you wish me dead, put a hammer in my hands, and let's make a fight of it.
We don't want you dead. We need a shipwright.
Ha! There's none better.
Well, apparently he wants to join us. Solag Roark.
What next?
Lower your weapon, stranger. Blackhand is dead, and our new war chief just signed my death sentence. It looks like I'm going mercenary. You want to build a shipyard? Then you want me. I can build you a shipyard, and not some wasteful piece of over-engineering like this place. But I'm gonna need my blueprints. My work was confiscated when Gul'dan turned this harbor over to Admiral Nar. Roark spits. Gul'dan's green poison courses through Nar's veins. He's calling the shots from on high. We'll need to grapple up there and take him out.
I'm the best over with. Gul'dan has turned these docks into a recruiting ground.
Okay. I do like the really super deep voices of the orcs. It does actually sound really cool. I'm never going to get tired of that. Now, so where exactly are we gotta? We gotta grapple our way up there. I don't have a grapple. It's going to be difficult. I don't have a grapple. You didn't give me a grapple. How am I supposed to grapple without a grapple? You better have something on you, Solog. Solog it is, not Solag. Solag. Whatever next. Where am I headed? I'm headed across there. We got to get through here now. Yo! Yiril! Are you not coming with me? Are you just going to, like, stand there like a lemon and do nothing? She's useless. Come on then, dude. Let's go. We'll try and hug the back alleys here if we can. Apparently that is too much of a back alley. We cannot. So we're gonna do it this way instead.
I ordered construction of a gigantic cannon. Then I built a monstrous warship to carry it. Bigger isn't always better. Our strategy fell apart in the waters around Shatrath.
I got an awful lot of people chasing after me. The reason I'm doing it like this is because, this is what we would have had to do.
We normally use these grapples to tug ships into port. This is why you should cover your buildings in spikes. I'll keep watch. Get my blueprints.
Yeah, I was running because that's what you'd have to do, sort of, before you unlock all of the flying. And it's something that Blizzard do, is that you don't have flying to start with, and you stay on the ground, so you're more likely to follow the story through how the story is intended, and then later on you can unlock flying once you've done all of that, and it's just a question of like running through quests quickly so you get end level content when you're not going to be anywhere near as interested in storylines or anything like that. And I actually really like the way that they do this now, although I gotta be honest, I think I preferred the Northrend method of doing it, where you had to buy cold weather flying. Buying cold weather flying, it was expensive. You had to work for a bit to get the money. I mean, some people, they got it a lot easier than others. You paid a set fee and then you unlocked your cold weather flying. And I did much prefer that. And that unlocked it, but you unlocked it per character as well. You weren't able to unlock it on all characters. With this, you've actually got flying unlocked right from the start. Whereas the cold weather flying, you had to be level 80, so you still had to level up your character on the ground, and then and only then were you able to get it into the air. And I suppose that bit did sort of have its, you know, there was pros and cons to that. And honestly, I don't know which one I'd prefer, to be with that. Whether I'd want I guess flying to start with would be a bit easier. Now, what is with these bits? Am I putting these down, or is this I think this is me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. How am I putting them on the ground? I don't know what I'm doing to put these things out on the ground. I really have no clue. Is this something to do with the ogres? Something to do with ogre waygates? I have no idea. Right. Rocks. Blueprints. Down you go. Solog.
I'm yours to command.
I will rebuild. Solog Rock. Solog. Solog. Something like that. Solog Rock takes in the view of his harbor one final time. We built it all for nothing, Paladin. Gul'dan will claim whatever your troops do not destroy. Next time, I will build something that will last. Nothing is left for me here. My old clanmates have turned into foes, and Gul'dan is desecrating what remains of my people. You and your allies from Shatrath still have some fight left. If you pledge to depose Gul'dan, I will stand by your side. I will go to this garrison of yours, and together we will build a shipyard that will rule the Red Seas of Draenor. Let your people know that I am coming.
Let's get this done.
He sounds so cool, he really does. I love his voice. Right. So we've done that bit. Report to King Rin at the garrison. Actually, why did it disappear off when I went through him? Don't really know. But anyway, we need to go back to the garrison. Oh, no. No, we don't. No, we got one more thing that we want to do before we go off to garrison. We need to fly from here to Frostfire Ridge. We got a little fishing quest to do that we didn't do in my last round of work. So we need to go this way. Fire, ammonite, eggs. Wrong way. Yep, that's the way that I want to go. I need to sort of head right over the pit. There is rather a lot of creatures and characters down in there. We're not getting involved. We can fly on by. We can pretend that they don't exist. We're not getting involved, because if we land in there, we're probably never getting out again. It's just bad news all around in there. You know, we still haven't picked up a single ogre waystone. Not one. Maybe I could get some from up here. No. I'm not going to get them from here. I know where I can get them from. There are places we can go to get them from. We're level 101 now, so we're slowly starting to out-level the region as well. Which is a good thing. That is one thing that we're going to want to do. Why is that still uncut? Like, up there, that's still uncovered. Still covered, rather. Pretty sure. Never mind. It doesn't really matter. We're not going for exploration with this one, so it's not going to make a big difference to anything. That ocean up there is just, like, empty stuff, but between Frostfire Ridge and the rest, you've got Zanga Sea. Obviously, that becomes Zanga Marsh later on. It's full of quests and quest lines and all sorts, and there's all kinds of unique and wonderful animals run around in it. And it's quite wonderful. It's amazing. It's awesome. And it's not something that we're going to worry about now. We want to get through this. Magna-Rock. So where is it that I need to go fishing? My next question. Those are elites. You're not. I think I want to go fishing in the fishing pools here, actually. Right, it's Black Rock Deposit, True Iron Deposit, Gorgak the Lava Guzzler. That would be that dude down... Wow, okay. I'm not going to go taking any of those on right now. I'm going to leave them. I'm also looking... Where's the ore? Now, I got another bit over this side. Again, we dismount when we mine. We don't have the ability to stay mounted whilst mining, which is something I do find a bit disappointing, really. I think it would be better if we stayed mounted. That one is level... I'm not going to bother going after those. They're quite high with health and everything. We have got... Right, there's more of that. And then there's a whole load of ice spine hatchlings over here. And I don't have any ice spine hatchlings. I don't have any of the critters. I got a seagull. I got a grey seagull. That's all I got at the moment. So there are seagulls that can be found here, but it's this ice spine dude that I'm after. So I'm going to go like that. No. I need to forfeit. So, green quality one of those, and then we've got Twilight Wasps. There's two grey qualities. I'm going to forfeit that one. Okay. Oh, no, I need to forfeit. I've already upgraded my guys. Well, you're not supposed to be here doing this, so I'm gonna just do that a minute. That's gonna take out that ice spine hatchling now. I'm hoping that one doesn't get taken out, and ideally I'd like a blue quality one. That's what I'd want. I can't harvest him. I can't mine him out, rather. Go on, a bit further, and yes. Oh, that's brilliant. We got a blue quality. I have been accused previously of being some sort of demon. Some sort of wizardy type demon creature thing because of the sheer quantity, the sheer high volume and number of blue quality pets that I repeatedly pick up. Over and over and over again, I pick up blue quality pets, and we've got a blue quality once again, which I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be quietly smug about it, if you don't mind. No shame whatsoever. I'm just going to sit here all quietly smug about the fact that I have got another blue quality ice spine hatchling. Second pet that we looked at, and he's a blue quality. Plus, I've got those two there, which I could have gone for. I'm not going for either of them. I'm not interested in them. It's this bad boy right here, this ice spine hatchling, and I've got him. Right. And yes, admittedly, the other, the previous person who was here, are we going to live? Ooh, we are going to live. Just a little tiny bit. Not for very long. We are going to live for a little bit long, just long enough to possibly do this guy some serious damage. And then I'm going to do sunny weather again, because that'll do damage to those two. It doesn't do damage to anything that's in a cage. And now I'm dead. Yeah, that's alright. Ooh. He does some serious damage. He does some very... I haven't used this guy for ages. So I'm going to go interrupting gaze. Bam! Like that. Look at that. Amplify magic. Increase the damage done by your pets for a few rounds. There. He is... What is he? Oh, he's summoning up the Apocalypse. It's a little bit late for that, Sunshine. 3 mana... 3 round ability there. That one, out it goes. Massive load of damage. And then another massive load of damage. And that is down. And we're done. We've won. We've got an Ice Spine hatchling. So we did have Douglas Campbell, our nursery spider, who we did have running around in the garrison for a bit. I'm thinking it'd be great to just have a look at our new companion, our new compadre here. But I'm not going to just yet. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to retreat to the safety of the mountaintops. All the way up here. And settle myself down on top of Magna Rock up here like this. Look at this place. Look at that. I've still got to find the Ammonites yet. Right, so anyway, we had Douglas Campbell, a nursery spider that had been running around for a little while. Your time in the sun is up, Mr. Douglas Campbell. We've now got an Ice Spine hatchling, so I'm going to summon that one. He is going to go into there like that. And we are going to rename, and your name is Brett Nelson. Brett Nelson, you are now immortalized as an Ice Spine hatchling. There we go. Look at that. There he is, and he does actually look a little bit badass. Look at him there. That is a very cool looking pet. Brett Nelson seems angry. Brett, I don't know what side of bed you got up on this morning, but honestly, you don't sound very pleased with life in general. You seem to have some anger management issues. I am also going to just summon up the Blingtron here a minute, and we're going to do the quest right up here in the middle of Frostfire. You will accept this gift, and you will like it. To do otherwise will automatically engage my organic incineration weapons. Thank you. I've never really read that before. That's brilliant. I really like this. Blingtron 5000. There's a party in your heart, and all the bladed weapons are invited. There's a party, and all the bladed weapons are invited. What kind of sick robot are you? Seriously, what kind of monstrous sick robot are you? Killing time. This Blingtron unit has been called away for something important. And looks a little angry. You'd better talk to him while you can. Right, the Blingtron 5000 gift package. We open that up. We get some gift spring parts. Excellent. We get a thermal anvil. Those are really good. Encoded message. We'll do that in a minute. And some robot brew. Not fit for human consumption. Robot consumption is also questionable. You should not consume robots. I love all these. And look, we got some more stuff here that we can send over to, well, Robot Brew. Technically, that's a drink, so that will go to Drinkgar, won't it? 2 gold for each one of those, so a stack of that. That's a fair little bit of money. That is a fair bit of money. That's 40 gold that we're going to have right there. Anyway, I like that. Not fit for human consumption. Robot consumption is also questionable. You should not consume robots. It's just awesome. Thermal anvil. Now, these. I don't know if I've got one of these currently. Oh, I already have one, and I've already shown you what they are. So you know what that is, so we're not going to worry about it. Those are 20 charges. Max stack size 1. We just get rid of it. Soulbound. Decode the message. You get several different encoded messages. I don't know if there's an achievement for looking at them all. Decoded message 001-168. Gift supply decreasing to inadequate levels. Use of war surplus authorized. Okay. Now, is there something to do with message in here? Let me see. Inspector Gadget Zan. Acquire the following decoded messages from Blingtron 5000. 001-168. Which is the one we've got. 001-107. There. And you've got all of those. And another achievement. There's all sorts of achievements that you can do. There are so many different achievements that you can do in this game. It's just amazing. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's like poetry in motion. It really is. Okay, so we do want to go... There's some more true iron down here. Let's go. This is one thing I love doing. I've always loved this right from the very first moment I ever got a flying mount in the Burning Crusade. Was just running along and then diving off the cliff and erupt into flight like that. It's just something so incredibly pleasing about just jumping off the cliff and launching into flight. I don't know what it is. Absolutely, I could not tell you what it is. I cannot tell you at all. But all I know is I've always loved it. Right from the very first moment it happened, it has always been something I've loved. And in particular, there's different, because obviously you've got different running styles with different creatures. My absolute favorite is always the Griffins. Alright, for some reason, I really like the way the Griffins do it. It just seems like they don't drop and go. They always seem to give like a little bit of a jump as they go, right? It's just a tiny bit of a jump so that they go up the tiniest fraction. It's not great. It's not a big thing. It's absolutely not a big thing. It's just it feels like a little bit more of a jump than some of the others do, and the way that they run before they go just feels slightly smoother. Things like the rockets, yeah, I can take that or leave it. I don't really care, but the rest of them, some of them are just, it's just the way that it happens as you sort of walk off the edges. Now, where do I get fire ammonites? Do I get them from these lava pools, or are they from somewhere else? So there's some lava pools there. Oh, over this way. We'll go and have a look at some of these lava pools, and we'll see if we get fire ammonites from them. If not, I'm guessing it's somewhere in the ocean around the edges. But I got a feeling they are in here. Oh, that's a black rock deposit, that is. There ain't nothing in there. Alright, black rock deposit. Oh, that's the black rock deposit over there. Well, I'll grab that one. As I'm here, I'll grab that one. I'm going to try just fishing into the water a minute. Into the water? Into the lava a second. Up here. Because I don't know... Well, that goes in. But I don't know if we can find an actual node of fire ammonites. Because those are the ones we're going to need. We need to catch 100 large... Oh, that's crescent saberfish. What is a crescent saberfish doing in a pit of lava? That's a regular fish. That makes no sense. That is highly illogical, Captain. Highly illogical. Ooh. Lava slime. More lava slime. More lava slime in there. And what have we got? Black rock and black rock. No. It's not stuff that I want. Somewhere down here, there should be a bit more that we can go and do. Somewhere. There's a thingy underneath us. Cold snout boar. Gruck. Where is Gruck? Who or what? Oh, there's Gruck. Gruck is level 102. We're level 101. He's got 47,000 health. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance on this guy. We're going to see if we can do it. We'll do that, and I will do that as well. And then I will just start spamming through all of this lot. And I'm taking him down reasonably quickly by the look of it. It's not like that great big tree. I haven't taken down one of these big dudes for a little while. So that's why I want to just go and have a go. Smashing. Doesn't seem to be any particular way that we can avoid doing that. I am wondering if I do number 8 right there. When he jumps up into the air and does it again. No, he'd already jumped. The timing on that was way out. I'd literally just have to stand there and wait. And now we're back to just... Basically, we've gone through the limited cooldowns we've got for damage, and now we just have to stand here and sort of beat at him slowly with our sword and a shield, and hope that we can eventually do something to take him out. It's just going to take a little while to do so. That's alright. I don't mind. We can work through this. You know, I really should eat some more of these. We've got peach pie. We've still got the succulent orca stew right there. And various other little treats as well. Let's keep these going. Gruck, you will rue the day where you smashed me. You've done this several times now, and quite frankly, I think it's rather rude. I think you need to be taught a lesson. You do not punch people in the face. Just because I turned up and punched you in the face with my shield Actually, I suppose really he could argue that I started it this time. It's entirely Frith's fault. And there comes another person. We've got Gruck's Evil Eye. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to retreat. There's a Night Elf Warrior there. It's not a Night Elf Mohawk. Did anybody see the adverts that were on ages ago? The Night Elf Mohawk. The Night Elf Mohawk was probably one of the single greatest adverts I've ever seen. If you're not sure what I'm talking about and you're just being confused, each time you attack, each time your attacks hit, you have a chance to gain 268 critical strike for 20 seconds. And your harmful ability have a chance to cause to summon a Wolf Guardian. Attacks have a chance to grant 88 armor for 20 seconds. I'm going to swap that one over, and it's going to swap with the bright coin, that is. Going to lose versatility. We gain haste instead. That's fine. I'm quite happy to do that. Go on to YouTube and search up Night Elf Mohawk. Go to YouTube, search it up. I was going to say, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I'm not going to guarantee at all, but I'm pretty certain you won't be disappointed. I'm pretty certain you're not going to be disappointed. I love the Night Elf Mohawk. It is something that it's quite beautiful to behold. It really is. And I was right. We do have fire ammonite schools in the lava. These seem to be the most difficult ones to find, but they are here. There we go. We can fish up the fire ammonites. Bring that one up. Actually, that can all just stay there like that. And we've got to make room for these. I think I am going to go and help myself to one of the 30 slot bags in the guild bank. I hope nobody minds. I really do hope nobody minds. It's just that we've got all of these fish that we're carting around. I kind of want to still be able to cart around all of the fish, just because of what I'm doing here. Right, the way that I've got things going. And I thought it would be pretty cool if we could do that. Might end up stopping leveling the fishing after a while. Like, well, I mean, I know we'll get up to level 100, but then that's kind of it then for fishing. We can't really do any more. Maybe I'll keep going until we've at least got the pattern unlocked and get the Drenor Fishing Shack level 3. We could go with that one. Now, if I fish in here, I've only got 4 of the large ones, the large ammonite things. I need 5 to be able to have... Ooh, fire ammonite bait. Enormous crescent saberfish. Right, well, we'll use that one. Enormous crescent saberfish. Crescent saberfish there. That's the first one of those I've had, I think. Nice. Right, and fire ammonite bait. Increases the chance of fire ammonite for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to use that one. And I'm going to start doing a little bit of fishing. I haven't had a fishing session for a while. So we're going to sit here. We're going to fish up some fire ammonites. And see how many we can get. Having the bait is wonderful. I didn't actually... I was going to say, I didn't expect to get any bait. And I've immediately picked up some more fire ammonite bait. So we got small fire ammonites there. And we're going to be wanting to get some medium fire ammonites. And I'm hoping that we do also get the small chance of a large fire ammonite as well. Preferably 2. Are we going to get 2? Are we going to be lucky enough to get 2 of them? I don't really know. I'm going to just keep fishing a minute until I've got the Drenor Fishing 76. Then we'll have another little fly around and we'll see if we can find some more, another fishing node for the fire ammonite, and see if we can get like just one more lot of the fish. We've got regular ones there. There's a regular fire ammonite, a small fire ammonite, and we've got another crescent saberfish. That's a bit disappointing, really. I said we'll go into... Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.